Hi, geometry students. This is how to submit your practice problems and corrections for Unit 2. You will be getting a grade on these, so I'm going to talk about how to make sure your answers are correct. First, you're going to go to the actual assignment here in Canvas, and for a Google Drive Cloud assignment, you're going to follow these steps. Step 1 is to click on the blue link below to open the document. Step 2, you're going to paste screenshots of each practice problem. And then at the end, you'll come back to this page and submit. So when you click on this title right here, Geometry Unit 2 Practice Problems and Corrections, it's going to open and you'll see this. As long as you keep this outline open on the left, you should be able to stay organized. You're going to go right here and click on this link to see this video again if you need to watch it again. And then you're going to go to whichever week you're on. For example, this week, we only have one set of practice problems for Unit 2, Lessons 1 to 2. So right there, you'll just put your cursor there, and then you'll go to your Desmos when you're doing your practice problems. Preferably, I'm just scrolling down to show you the corrections are going to go at the very end. Corrections will go at the end. All the directions are there. So if you have any corrections for daily quizzes from Unit 2, this is where you will put them. So let's go ahead over to the practice problems. So make sure you're in practice problems. This is not for the lesson that we're doing, the Desmos lesson in Canvas. It should be a smaller amount of slides, and it should say practice problems at the top. The first slide on this one is an image, so I'm starting here with the first practice problem. So what I'm going to do is, after the live session is over, I'm going to read this. I'm going to put in my answer. Then I'm going to hit submit so that I can see this correct answers. If mine are not correct, I'm not going to copy and paste. I'm going to put it in my own words. I'm going to go back and answer so that the correct answers are there before I submit it. I'm going to double check it one more time. Then I'm going to hit Shift Windows S to take a screenshot of the question. Then I'll go back to my document and I'll hit Control V to paste that screenshot into my document. And now I'm done with the first practice problem, so I'll just go on to the second one. So now I'll answer the second one. I'll do the same thing. I'll draw on it, do whatever I'm supposed to do, click sample response, check my work, fix my work. Once I fix the work, I'm going to hit Shift Windows S, take a screenshot. And if you know how to take a screenshot a different way, that's fine. And then Control V to paste it in. You'll do that for each practice problem. And this document's going to end up being very long, but as long as you keep that outline open on the left, you should be able to stay organized. Follow the headings. Make sure you put everything in order underneath each heading. And if you do it daily, it really shouldn't take you that long to copy and paste those in here. Don't wait until the end of Unit 2 to do it, because then it's going to take you a really long time to go back and do every single practice problem. Make sure you're doing them daily. Then when you go back here, you'll see a submit button on the actual assignment, and that will be due at the end of the unit. So you'll just keep coming back here. You can close it out, go back to it and reopen it. It's going to save everything you do automatically. You don't have to save it. Every time you go back to it, everything that you put in there will already be there. And then you'll just come back and hit submit at the very, very end of the unit when the actual assignment is due. And that's it. Ask your teacher if you have any questions.